What is going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with James Grande. Welcome into the Fantasy Alarm MLB DFS Playbook Preview Show. It is Tuesday. 10 games here on the main slate, just like Monday, 10 games on Tuesday. It's pretty interesting slate. Some good pitching. Didn't really have great pitching on the Monday slate. We got some good pitching here on the Tuesday slate. Led by rookie Jacob Misiorowski at $10,000.
All-Star, don't forget it.
$300. All-Star. The most hated man in the MLB.
He is very hated he has such a baby face.
That for nothing that he did.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't ask to be on the All-Star team. He didn't they just chose him to be on the All-Star team.
And also he's not saying no.
No, I think there's even contract incentives for him to accept the All-Star.
Yeah, he's not saying no.
Yeah, so and got in the game. $10,300 for him. Framber Valdez is 10-1. Jacob deGrom, who was listed yesterday when I did the preview show, ends up not being. He's now the starter for the Tuesday slate, 9-8. Yamamoto at 9-6.
Yeah.
Against Minnesota. Logan Gilbert, $9,200 against Milwaukee. Your 9K and above tier. I mean, Misiorowski's obviously been electric. 6 innings, 1 earned, 12 strikeouts, and 91 pitches in that last outing against the Dodgers.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to let him go 90 pitches. The 10-3 isn't really that scary anymore with that kind of strikeout upside. But where does he rank for you? Because I know your eyebrows shot up a little bit when we saw Mr. Yamamoto at $9,600.
I mean, everyone that's listened to the show knows I'm partial to Yamamoto. That's not going to change when his price is lower than it's been since his third start of the year. I mean,
not counting cores, obviously.
Not counting cores. I mean, this price is just is criminal. The Twins are fine, right? Byron Buxton's been amazing. They've had good contributions from people I don't think a lot of us expected them to be contributors. Like Cody Clemens has been really good for them, and Willie Castro's good, and Larnach and Wallner can be good. But there's no really reason that he should be this price. So Yamamoto is right up there with Misiorowski, 1-2. I like the deGrom spot, although the Athletics are pretty good against right-handed pitching. Framber's in the toughest spot, but Framber is an absolute dog and is just going to give you double-digit fantasy points, whether he's laboring through a start or not, right? That's just what Framber does. He even in
for 6 at minimum,
Yes.
And
yes.
You find out whether or not the strikeouts will be there at the end of the day.
And he's a machine. I mean, he is just an absolute machine. But so if it's a tough spot, but I'm never gonna say no to playing Framber because of the depth he gives you. The Logan Gilbert one's interesting. He looked most like himself, I'd say, his last start. The strikeouts continue to be there. He just hasn't pitched deep into games. That would be my one concern.
Pitch count wise, he's been good. Just he can't get
deep.
He
just can't get deep into games because he's striking people out. He's walking people. And Milwaukee is just a super annoying, pesky team to face. So it's a tough one. He's probably below everyone else, he's priced. It's probably appropriately.
Last 30 days.
Okay.
The Kansas City Royals have the 4th highest strikeout rate versus left-handed pitching.
It's kind of shocking.
26.6%. Now, they also have a 279 batting average, 5th best, a 200 ISO, and a 356 WOBA, 2nd best against left-handed pitching. Matthew Boyd's been really good. Apparently, the strikeouts are there, but where's all this power coming from against left-handed pitching all of a sudden?
Salvi.
That's right. Is it?
We saw Cags. All of his home runs were against lefties.
That's fair.
Before the Monday slate, Witt is homering. I'd actually think Witt has all his homers against righties this year, so I think that's actually not necessarily true. But yeah, I mean, the power is the power is not surprising because they have been homering. The the strikeout rate is surprising.
26.6%.
Matthew Boyd's been awesome, dude.
Yep.
There's a reason why he was an all-star this year. I mean, back-to-back scoreless outings, so working on 13 straight scoreless innings, 3 scoreless outings in his last 4. He's allowed more than 2 earned runs since May 23rd. Why is he not priced higher?
This was the Matthew Boyd we kept on waiting to see come alive in Detroit, right?
Yeah. Big time.
Cubs have unlocked Matthew Boyd here. So, given the numbers that I read off to you, are you willing to trust Matthew Boyd here? I mean,
yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Rasmussen, we know the pitch count there's a little tough to get to. He's priced up, I think, just because the algorithm in the matchup. But I mean, if they're not gonna let him pitch more than a couple innings, we can't really afford to go there. What are we doing with your Yankees guy?
Schlittler.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's traded by the time we do the live stream. I mean, he looked really good in his debut. He only threw 75 pitches. A little scary that he had an arm,
right? Already one start, already dealing with a tender elbow or whatever it is.
Yeah, it was a tender bicep. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting that his velocity in his first start was up almost like 2 miles per hour on his fastball and in his debut from where he was in the minors. And then suddenly his arm is hurting, right? It's like those two things seemingly go hand in hand. Like if you're overthrowing because you're jacked up that it's your major league debut, then yeah, I could see why you have a bum bicep. It's just not a fun start. It's just not a fun outing. I almost have it's hard for I'm excited about the player if the Yankees actually do keep him because he's subject to a lot of this trade talk, but this is not the spot. I don't think this is the spot at all.
If we go down into sort of the next tier, you have Frankie Montas, Eduardo Rodriguez, Max Scherzer, Landon Raup, and Simeon Woods Richardson.
It's pretty disgusting.
I don't want to do anything with that group.
It's not the best. Scherzer has probably been the best because he can feel his fingers again.
Can he?
At least now he can. At least at this current moment, we think that he can. We haven't been told anything different that he can't. So I'm under the assumption he can. He looked really good his last start.
He said he's just going to be dealing with inflammation in his thumb all season.
Yeah. I mean, it just is. Yeah, I guess it's just one of those things where you guess the right game and he can get you 6 innings, right? And still look like Scherzer, or you don't and he's dead in the water and he's out after 2 innings.
Is this an overreaction because you saw Kevin Gausman just shove on the Yankees on Monday and you're like, the Yankees are back to being bad, so Scherzer's good here?
No, I just don't. I don't know what else to go after. Montas has been good in 2, bad in 2, and he gets a team who is absolutely raking against right-handed pitching. Did it against Kodai Senga, and Kodai Senga had a 1.5 ERA going into that start. Erod has less than 1 fantasy point in his last 2 starts combined. Landon Raup gets the fighting Drake Baldwins, who has 6 RBIs, and he has a tough reverse splits guy and has to face Ronald Acuna and company against. I don't know what else I would pick in that range.
No, dude, I'm not sure there's anybody that I would pick.
Yeah,
maybe for the rest of the board. You tell me. Does Davis Daniels interest you? 73 pitches in that start, 4 innings, an earn, 5 Ks. We've talked about San Francisco's offense, struggling to some degree. They have 4 runs on the board tonight, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe just by default, because you'd be hard pressed to pitch Kyle Hendricks. You're not pitching Fetty.
Nope. Not pitching Rich Hill.
Rich Hill, the Cubs are too good, and he's literally 50 years old. JT Ginn has not been stretched out, and Bradley Blaylock is a pitcher.
Are we sure this is the? Okay, it is. Just updated this afternoon. There was a tweet out earlier, where they hadn't yet officially decided on a pitcher, but I guess this is what we're looking for. I guess we'll see. See if come the live stream, this ends up being the actual guy or not.
Okay. Well, hard pressed to really enjoy anything under Matthew Boyd.
I agree.
So does your dog.
Yeah. Wife just got home, so dog's losing her mind. All right, catcher position. Obviously, Kyle Riley's up at the top. You know, can spend up if you want to. You have
that's a fun matchup. That's a fun matchup.
Yeah, power versus power. We're probably gonna have a repeat of exactly what we had on the Monday slate, which is St. Louis, Colorado just dominates ownership.
Yep.
For the entire day.
Yep.
Though I guess if there's less value to pitch, maybe not as much as we think, but would be 100% okay basically playing Baldwin up in that group.
Baldwin up, yes, 100% agree.
Right. Mid-range? Where would you go from there? Oh, Kelly. I mean, Cubs. Kelly homer tonight. Rich. How long is Rich Hill going to be on the mound? Right.
Yeah, he threw. I think I saw 50-something pitches in his last minor league outing. But Carson Kelly is back to homering a lot, so you could definitely play him. Murphy in reverse splits with Landon Roop is a guy. Ohapi homered again. Ohapi is just such a streaky player, but he had his 18th home run and stole a base on the. Oh, I mean, also it's a tough matchup, but Salvi homered again. I mean,
yeah.
When I feel like you might just like take a shot. Like it's a tough matchup, but you just like play Salvi because why is he 3,300 at this point? Right?
Yeah. I agree. And I would even give Yadier Diaz a look. I know he's been underwhelming this year, but Erod's been bad.
Yes, on both fronts, and for sure. And Caratini for that matter.
Caratini, yep. Francisco Alvarez gets Hendricks at 31.
Francisco Alvarez
I know the Mets offense has not been good, but give him maybe a courtesy nod there.
Kyle Teal in maybe in that ballpark.
Teal, yeah. Del Castillo's got a lefty. All right, that's probably it at catcher, right?
Yeah, maybe you get the Dalton Rushing game.
Yeah, Heim versus Ginn, 3K.
Heim versus Ginn, yep.
All right, first base. Ohtani versus Simeon Woods Richardson. I feel like the last time we tried to stack against Wood Richardson, he like shut us down.
Your feeling is correct.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I won't do it again. I just remember the pain from that occurring. Not worried about Bush lefty again. I don't know how long Hill's going to be in this game, and I don't know how good Hill is at all anymore anyways.
I mean, dude, he is
I can't believe he's on the mound. I can't believe is he Jamie Moyer? Like, what are we doing here? Like, why is
he the I was gonna go, is he the Barry Bonds of Julio Francos?
You're telling me that in the Royals organization there is no better option to start a game than Rich Hill right now?
Rich he's closer to 50 than he is 40. Right?
I'm just saying there's nobody in their system.
How old would you guess Rich Hill is right now?
46.
45. When do you think Rich Hill's career started?
2004.
2002.
When was
That was
it?
when that was 2002 was his
2002?
his first minor league season was 2002.
Jeez.
His first major league season was 2005. I mean, dude, that player is pitching in Major League Baseball. He has his professional career has spanned longer than some of the players in the MLB's lives.
That's insane.
Rich Hill's big league career is probably older than Jackson Chourio, right?
What's his career ERA? Like 4.5?
Career ERA in the major leagues is actually 4.01. Does Rich Hill, if Rich Hill gets his career ERA under 4, does he just retire?
Is that what he's doing?
Is that his goal? Is that his goal?
Trying to pitch a couple of scoreless innings here. All right. Anyways, I would play the top 3. Bush, Olsen, Vladdy's good. Alonso, I would trust, even though that offense has been bad. Obviously, Wilson Contreras was second mega chalk on the Monday slate. It would be that on the Tuesday slate. Go right back to Tampa Bay with Yandy and Aranda.
Yep.
Freeman's way too cheap. I get dude, we did this the other day. I get that the Dodgers are struggling. I get it. Freddie Freeman's $4,300. Teoscar's $4K. Pages is $38. Mookie's like $42. At some point, you're going to be playing a bunch of like 4K Dodgers. They're going to score 14 runs because they're the Dodgers. So I'm good with Freeman at 43.
Are we worried? I know he was in the lineup and like everything was fine apparently, but like
if
the
he's
wrist.
He's fine. I mean,
I know. Yeah. Well, he was playing through an ankle last year. He was clearly not fine, but he was still playing.
The World Series.
Well, yes. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Yes, I was there. Yeah.
He was very more than fine during the World Series.
Yes. Thank you. Yep.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Just in case you forgot.
No, I didn't. Nope.
Okay.
I promise you I didn't.
All right. Anyways, again, can go there. Shanuel against Montes is 39. If Fetty leaves one over the plate, Tolio will hit it a mile.
has to be over the plate.
Has to be over the plate, though. Absolutely has to be. Could play Carantini here.
Christian Walker, 32 against Erod.
I like it.
Miguel Vargas against whatever Drew Rasmussen and friends.
Illy Boyle again.
Did they already announce it? We don't have the DraftKings isn't going with the opener that they've been going with Rasmussen Boyle lately.
They had said that Boyle was up to piggyback off Rasmussen, so unless something has changed there.
Would you play Rowdy?
I say Rowdy Homer.
Rowdy did Homer.
Yeah, could get there. And that's probably it at first.
That's probably it.
Probably it. Second base. Ketel Marte gets Valdez. It is the right split side, but a really tough matchup. I would buy Jazz. St. Louis gets a righty this time. Again, they had a lefty on the Monday slate. Donovan at 5K would plug in. No problems there. Altuve, 43 against Erod. What else are you looking at?
Love Semien against righties. He really only hits righties, so I'd play him. Terang, Nico Horner, 37 against 45-year-old Rich Hill. Looks
probably get a stolen base just with the amount of time it would take Rich Hill to wind up and
pretty good. Leading off $3,700. I think did I just lag?
Yeah, you just like blipped on me. They're hard, but I think we're okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh no, we're way off.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
I can't. Okay, are we good now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good now. Yeah.
Whatever's happening with this DraftKings UI, like the way that it's switching between the players now, is really screwing up everything on my computer. I can't click now. I just have to click. I can't click any players anymore.
Okay.
It's screwing everything up.
I mean, yeah, that was one of the bigger blips there. So
okay,
I think we're okay right now.
Did you hear me say Nico Horner?
I did, and then I was like, the amount of time it would take Rich Hill to like wind up, he'd probably steal a bag. And then you just like finished your sentence as if I said nothing. But I'm the one that's actually going to catch flack for this. They're going to be like, why is that guy talking over him? What an a-hole. And I'm like, it's not me, it's him.
Yeah, but as the comments have shown, I'm the real a-hole.
Well, only when you're not here. McNeil versus Hendricks, 35. Beatty, 32.
He homered off a lefty. He's good.
Beatty's supposed to be a good player.
He's
supposed to be. Mauricio's 29.
Do we get Luke Keyshaw back in the majors?
I mean, I would play him on principle.
Just on principle, he's $3,000. They plug him in.
Dude, he's such a good player.
He's good. He's going to hit like third, right? Immediately. They're just going to slot him back in.
Has to. Honestly, he should probably be their leadoff hitter. They won't move Buxton out
and
of
move
the
Buxton
leadoff role.
and move Buxton back. Yeah,
they probably won't because Buxton's been too good as the leadoff hitter. But you want like Keyshaw getting on base and Buxton hitting 2-run homers. You know, so
no, their ideal situation is for Royce Lewis to figure it out, right? And then like it's Keyshaw, Buxton, Lewis. That's in an ideal world.
Yeah. I don't think they ever envisioned Ryan Jeffers as a 2-hitter, you know, but like.
No, I don't think that was the plan coming into the year. No.
So all right. Third base, Caminero against Martin. I know you're always in on the Caminero versus righty homer play. So
always.
Would not put it past Eugenio Suarez a homer off Fran Valdez. Wouldn't necessarily be like my favorite play of the day, but if he homered in a lineup, I'd be like, yeah, all right, just plug him against anybody.
Right. Yeah.
Anybody. Devers, Daniels. Again, I think Devers is garbage. Barger at $4,500. Barger at 45 though.
Too many people going to take you serious.
Barger at $4,500. Way better than Devers at 46. I mean, people will play Arenado again. I'll let people play the Arenado chalk. I'm okay with that.
I think he doubled.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. I think
he scored. Did he double and score? Double and scored.
Yeah, doubled and scored.
That's fine. I'll still let him play it. Got the Contreras homer though. Contreras having a good night. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Alrighty. So again, people will play Arenado. That's fine. Yohan Moncada versus Montes at 42. If you feel inclined. McMahon versus Fetty at 41. Chapman's 4K. Josh Young did homer. Did homer tonight.
Yeah, one of the Josh Ranger lefty or third baseman because Josh Smith is now only third baseman as well.
Matt Shaw homer tonight. Was that the homers now in 2 of 3?
2 and 3, yeah. I mean,
now he's Rich Hill. Like, are we finally second half surge?
Dude, he's a really talented kid. He's just hasn't had a good rookie year, you know?
Nope. Happens. Vientos is down here. Colson Montgomery.
Mauricio too.
Nacho Alvarez. All right. Shortstop. Lindor, Nato, Seager. Bobby's fine, but Boyd obviously is a better matchup there. Lindor, Nato, Seager have the way easier spots.
Yes.
Bo
Bichette's been awesome. You can play Bo Bichette.
Bo's good. Mason Wynn, obviously, getting Coors at 45. Mookie at 44 is, again, just kind of ridiculous. I know he's been terrible, but yeah, at some point, right? Some point, maybe? At some point.
Willie Thomas homered again on Monday. I mean, it just kind of he hit a righty. He got a righty, John. He's on the road and he hit a righty. Like, just get him.
He's getting hot before they go to Milwaukee, you know?
That's true. That's true. 4,200.
I'll let you play him.
Dansby 37 is a good one.
Yeah, Dansby 37 is a good one. Tovar's 33. I think he's cheaper than he was on Monday.
Did you see what they made that man do in the first inning of that game? He sacrificed bunted in the first inning.
Did they?
With a runner on first.
Got to manufacture those runs when you are 24-75, which is
let me
real.
Tell you.
They have 75 losses. The All-Star break just ended.
Dude, I saw that they were 36 games out of first place or whatever at the All-Star break, and I was like, what? What am I looking at, dude?
I don't know. I bet the over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs for Pete Alonso. The Mets have 7 runs, and he's over 3. It's kind of a Debbie Downer situation there.
I mean, Pete Alonso has less than 1.5 hits over the last like a month.
I know, but it's a good spot, and everybody's hitting except for him right now.
Yeah.
All right, back to this. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Dubon at 3K. I play that.
Mauricio is a good baseball player, solid baseball player.
That's it, though.
Yeah, let's go to the outfield.
A lot of good men in the outfield. Judge, Ohtani, Acuna, Tucker, Buxton, Carroll, Soto. PCA with a day-to-day tag. Whoop. Belly, Seiya. They're all good. Springer, Trout, play them up. 5K now.
Play him up.
What's our Jordan news?
You're
Jordan
probably
news. Where to hit slow toss.
He's literally going to come back like no rehab. They're just going to he's cold turkey going to come back. Buxton and Corby are probably like the two you're most likely not to get to, but like you could play them in a tournament.
Agreed.
I think everyone else is probably just super elite. If you play them, that you're happy with it.
I mean, we saw her on the Monday show, rather. Like, nobody really spent up because they just played Cardinals Rockies.
Yeah, and the Cardinals are in a good, like, with Burleson getting a righty, he'll be extremely popular in this spot.
$4,700 for him there. Josh Lowe's 49. Same thing with Ward. Chandler Simpson at 46 versus Martin. Ian.
I was waiting for your fastest man in the world comment. I feel like it's like an obligatory, like if you're talking about
Chandler Simpson's $4,600 versus Davis Martin. He's the fastest man in the world there. So
true.
3 stolen bases, single hit.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hap, Carter, Barger can be played here.
Moniak continues to be a maniac.
Ooh, I like it. Can go that. Yeah, Mickey Moniak at 42. Joe Adele's 41. Teoscar's 41. I'd play that.
Yeah, he's right. He's cheap, dude. He's so cheap.
I would play it. Pajes is 39. They hit Lee a leadoff.
Yeah, last couple games he's hitting leadoff, which is well. At least he's been there. He's been leading off the last few games, so at least we know that's something that they're going to.
Luke's and Cam Smith, $3,700.
Lucas, yeah, he's gonna. We know Lucas is gonna lead off, right? With the righty on the mound.
Gonna lead off.
Ooh, Cam Smith with a lefty on the hill. Say less, John.
I won't say anything.
Okay. Big G. I mean, he homered again. He's on fire. Stan.
Giancarlo.
Yeah, he homered again.
Giancarlo's fine.
Yeah, he homered on Monday. No, he's been really good. He's been very good.
Okay.
Just say it. It's okay. You don't have to say it. I'll say it.
I'll let you keep talking. That's okay.
Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry.
Michael Harris is down here. Conforto's down here. Loperfido's down here for some value plays.
You know who's been pretty good? Luis Robert.
Talented player. Didn't get, trying to get traded in a week, Deadline's coming up.
He has been very productive in like a big way, which is what he can do, right? He gets on, he steals bases, he can hit home runs. Good can be a good player. He just currently can't be because he does not care.
That's probably it. Till we get some lineups out there. All right, let's settle in. I think we're going Yamamoto. And then again, we didn't really like anything like below Boyd. So
well, if you plug Boyd, we're gonna have a tough time getting Course. Unless we play like the Cardinals side, of course. So you could play Tovar. That's easy.
so you play Tovar, get down and play. You play Yanyer here.
I was gonna say Salvi, but it doesn't matter. They're the same price.
I mean, I obviously like Salvi, but we're playing.
Diaz will correlate if we play Cam Smith
Boyd.
better.
So.
Oh, true. Sorry, I forgot. Play Cam Smith correlate there. Oh yeah, 3-man Astro with Walker, Diaz, and Cam Smith, and that allows you to get
4,500 a play. So
that allows you to
Donovan,
get some Course.
Burleson.
Leave it there.
There you go. 4,150, third base outfield. Yamamoto, Diaz, Boyd, Diaz, Walker, Donovan, Tovar, Smith, Burleson. Probably play Moniak and something else there. McMahon. I don't know. We'll put the full lineup in the Discord for all of you guys. And of course, we'll be live again at 5. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you then.